Check, check. Hello. 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 Do, do, do. Hello. Would you like to play a game? I'm like Jigsaw. Would you like to play a game? Hold on. Just let me get set up here. Ooh, did I forget to update them? I think I did. I forgot to update my Crusaders.gg title. Jackbox Games. What are we gonna play, y'all? What is this? Doominate? Take a perfectly lovely situation and destroy it in this head-to-head joke game where it feels so good to be so bad. A lot of these games are kind of dumb, to be honest. Zeepeldome. You are now honored contestants on the Bleacha Nebula's most celebrated and incredibly violent game show. Action. It's an action game. No, I think we'll just go with good old-fashioned trivia. What is Quiplash? I've heard of that one. Split the room. Ooh, this could be fun actually. Well, maybe we'll try that one once we play a couple. How come it doesn't show Fibbage? Oh, it does show Fibbage. It's right there. Okay. I'm gonna do You Don't Know Jack. The incredibly difficult trivia game.
You've tried other menu screens. Now Binge Pipe was founded in 1372 by an isolated group of druids dedicated to the idea that someday the media landscape would be ready for a glut of streaming service options. And they were right.
EJVG. Okay. The code
I'm a gamer.
is
I'm that guy at work who won't stop quoting Caddyshack.
I'm Mark Twain, and this is Jurassic Park.
EJVG.
Binge
Turn the
Pipe
game down a
content is
bit.
like glitter. You'll never be rid of it. Here's more.
The website is jackbox.tv.
Or from my highly successful YouTube channel, Up Up Down Down.
I like to do it on my phone.
You know me from Binge Pipe. That's right. I just signed an exclusive multi-decade deal with Binge Pipe. Apparently. I don't really remember signing it, but they have all the paperwork, so I guess I did. I'll be hosting.
Yeah, we might play a little trivia murder party too. I like that one too. It's like it's trivia, but it's not as hard as this one. This one's hard trivia.
Wrestling for the Binge Pipe Wrestling League.
No pressure though, guys.
Is a real thing. I'm already so
The delays always make it impossible. Rick Berger with the excuses already.
Look for me, Austin Creed, right here on Binge Pipe, and please tell my family that I love them.
Woman in the shoe.
There's a town with a secret.
Excuse me, can we ask you about the body found in Walter Creek?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
A secret nobody wanted to talk about.
There is
We
no
got the
body.
lead hound in
There's
the
never been a
house.
body in the creek.
That's when a film crew discovered
Lies, it's all lies.
Il Dono 25.
We don't even have a creek.
coming this winter to Binge Pipe. True crime documentary bloopers.
What price should I put on VIP? 25 seems fair.
I mean, bones. Whoops.
Yeah, what are you guys gonna do though? I'm scared. What is it gonna be like? A bunch of like, what are you gonna? I don't know. Maybe. I better not. I better not start doing something I'm gonna regret.
All of our Binge Pipe testimonials come from real people.
How about this? If you can beat me at trivia.
People?
VIP for Twitch lets people post links. If you can beat me at trivia, I will think about it.
Heard of a tables, ladders, and chairs match, but this week on Wrestling is Everywhere, we are taking the competition to a new level by having it in the middle of a fully operational high-end furniture and home decor store. I'm gonna rip you apart, sectional by sectional, armoire to...
Is the Lead Hound the only one willing to face me?
You're going to seasonal table runner for your life until you throw in your tea towel. You're about to hit the grounds, cause here comes the French press.
Hi, I'm looking for wall sconces. No.
This week on
I'll get in trouble.
Everywhere. Hey man, you succulent.
Hey kids, do you believe in a
What do you guys do? What do you post, lampshades? Do you post human lampshades? What do you even get up to? Huh? How bad can it be? Swastikas? That probably wouldn't go over well. Okay, we got Nick Gers in here. Oh, you're at the gym, Rick? I mean, that's fine. Don't join if you can't play, but we got like 20 people watching, give or take. Surely somebody can play. You got an error message. Banana rice, let's go. All right, I'm gonna start it soon.
I like to watch.
Last chance to join in on this.
Water Jack.
Lumped darts in a jar?
Petunias and corn. I don't know.
Let's just do it. Let's just play one and then people will see it's not so scary.
No choice but to present You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, our CEO is a terrible little man who thinks he's doing good.
Hey there, I'm Cookie, and I'll bet you $5 you can't guess my name. Oh, damn it. Here's a fact. This is a good-looking crew. And we're off.
Time for question 1.
First, remember NSYNC? Now go even further back. Which Justin Timberlake album would Henry David Thoreau likely relate to the most? Justified, Man of the Woods, Future Sex, Love Sounds, or the 2020 Experience?
Forgot this is really hard. I know I said that, but...
What'd you guys pick? Besides being Justin Timberlake's debut solo album, Justified is also a very wrong answer to this question. The author of Walden, a book about his 2 years living in the woods by Walden Pond, Henry David Thoreau would definitely shake his little booty to Man of the Woods. And then he'd make sweet love to that pond.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Oh, here's a good one. Quick fuel. Given how long it took last time, if you asked Earth to produce more coal, how would it respond? 1 sec, just give me 3 million years. 1 sec, just give me 30 million years. 1 sec, just give me 300 million
I don't know.
years. Or 1 sec, just give me 3,000 million years.
Guess.
Okay, who chose what? The hard coal currently on our planet first began forming 300 million years ago. Which really isn't that bad when you think about how long it takes a guy like me to get a text back.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Here's one for you. 2 titans face off. And run! Run for your life! It's time for a dis or dat!
This game's like years old, and they must have figured out nobody would play it if it's so hard.
The Hollywood actor, Godzilla, the king of all monsters, or both. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between Nicolas Cage, Godzilla, or both. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Let's go. Has a dinosaur named after them. Has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Oh, both is an option?
Ambassador.
What? I'm doing really bad.
Is a large pyramid.
What? He's not even dead.
Character. Inspired a Blue Oyster Cult song.
It's gotta be Godzilla.
Has starred in over 90 movies. It took real teamwork to be this bad.
We all did
Now let's
bad.
keep
Holy
going.
smokes.
You're my question for forevermore. I love you. My question for.
Up next, wine not. What would a somnambulistic sommelier say? I suggest wines on a tightrope. I suggest wines in my sleep. I suggest wines in an active volcanic crater. Or I suggest wines in a deep, low voice. Hope you like what you picked.
Sleepwalking, right?
Could be worse, you know, in theory. Somnambulism is a technical term for sleepwalking. It's also called noctambulism. It's also called the reason I wasn't allowed to have sleepovers. It's time for type equals squiggly bracket literature, comma, classic squiggly bracket.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
In case you don't know, BingePipe needs help categorizing some ill-gotten data.
Yes, Cookie. I can ask the question now. Do sisters be writing? Do heights be wuthering? And do I be sick with tuberculosis?
I know this.
Whose search history have we acquired? Virginia Woolf, Emily Bronte, Jane Austen, or Louisa May Alcott?
Helps when you're married to a woman who loves historical romance.
Emily Bronte had famous writer sisters, wrote Wuthering Heights, and died of tuberculosis.
Cataloging which humans died of which disease is just a hobby of ours.
It doesn't help that I'm getting dragged to the Wuthering Heights
Round one
movie
is dead
in
to
like a
me.
week or
Hey,
two.
voice, show me the data, will ya?
Currently, player 3 is in the lead. Player 4, on the other hand, you did this to yourself.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
Yeah, okay, they get it. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
I feel
guess
good
this
about
isn't
this.
a news stream either, huh?
6 trombones is not a parade.
Next up, slide and kick into my DMs. How would Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat subtweet an opponent? Hey, @Jax, I'm gonna freeze your account. @Reptile hiding behind a rock. #coward not. Retweet it, Johnny Cage. I'm better than
So easy.
Sub-Zero. Or Raiden is shockingly dumb.
Oh, wait. Wait. I did it wrong.
Okay, let's take a look. Is that your best? Subtweeting is when someone on Twitter makes a disparaging comment about another user without using their username.
God.
Personally,
I was
like to
like,
sub
oh, man.
subtweet,
I
which is
realized
saying terrible things
afterwards.
about people out loud and then not
But-
making the mistake of putting that on the internet.
Typically, you wouldn't name the person either. Real subtweeting is just vaguely posting about the
Behold,
person.
Team bondage. Yeah, so before we proceed, I need to know, if you're Spanish, what's your safe word? Seguro, daño, lucha, or sentar?
This Niggers guy is really doing good.
And how do we do? Seguro is Spanish for safe. Remember that because it's hard to reach for a translation book while you're handcuffed.
American advantage. We don't learn Spanish in Canada.
At Binge Pipe, we value your needs. Would you like a question with air horns or a question about air horns? Contribute your percentage of the choice now. Here are the votes. You have chosen.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
How about this one? A question about air horns. I wrote a poem about air horns, and you can help me with the ending. It's true that I'm an air horn addict. I love them because they are rheumatic, pneumatic, chromatic, or phlegmatic.
It's definitely not B or C.
Who picked what?
Uh-oh.
Air horns are pneumatic devices, meaning they use compressed air.
Oh, God.
Compressed air is also what I call the air coming from my... Sorry, I had to get
So dumb. This is brutal. Make it stop.
Take a good look at... These cookies are out of this world. What kind of cookies would the Kepler elves make, according to Kepler's first law of planetary motion? Peanut butter parallelograms, chocolate-dipped ellipses, salted caramel circles, or cinnamon sugar spirals? Let's see how that shook out. Planets move in elliptical orbits, according to Kepler's first law. As opposed to Fig Newton's law, which is that it's not a cookie, it's a disappointment.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Here's one I like to call Better Living Through Pants Sweating. Which horror movie sounds like it could be a gritty adaptation of lifestyle expert Marie Kondo's 2014 best-selling book about her KonMari method? The Purge, The Cabin in the Woods, It Follows, or Get Out?
What? I don't know. I have no idea.
So what'd you pick? Marie Kondo is the author of The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, the Japanese art style of decluttering and organizing, which, spoiler, involves getting rid of a lot of your household items. Nothing makes me scream more.
That does ring a bell now that I hear it.
In 5 years. It's time for the attack.
Skip. Let's just get this over with.
Silly me. Here's your clue. What's in a title?
I'm still in this.
More fun than combining pop
Still
culture
in it.
and grammar. Good luck.
Oh, what? Ugh. Not so good on that one. Not so good on the adjectives. Thomas an apostle? That didn't go so good.
Player 2 takes it.
Positive, at least.
Way to go, player 2.
At least
I
I'm
would've pegged you for one of the
positive.
stupider ones. Still, you and I both know how this ends.
Oh, doubting Thomas? Is it... That's what that comes from? Alright. This game's too hard. Let's play an easier one. Especially if I'm gonna be the dumbest guy in the room. Play easy. We'll do one trivia murder party. Oh, it's on the wrong screen. Hold on. Boom. Okay. Whoops, that's the wrong code. MHFZ. We'll do one of this and then we'll do something else.
The room code is MHFZ.
Leadhound in the house. Don't everybody join at once. Blood fan. Okay. Okay. Another person. Flood fan too. That seems unlikely to be uncoordinated. Anybody else? Super Saiyan. Going once, going twice. Flood respecter. Flood's a popular guy. Flood's meth dealer. Flood is my good friend IRL, but please don't let Flood any fronts. He never pays his friends back. Don't lend flood any fronts. What is a front? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm starting it. Time to redeem myself.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until closing in unrelated.
Yep.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. That glowing review in Real Hotels magazine was a fake, luring you here to fight for your life. Only one of you will survive. But hey, it's still better than just sitting in your hotel room and watching cable news. Yeah, I went there. Okay, first question. What's so special about Lodestone? Use your device to answer the question.
I don't actually know. That's it negates magic.
The correct answer is... Who got the question right?
Thank goodness.
The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to the Killing Room. The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. Okay, starting letter now. To the good people at Precious Cat Magazine, congrats on another knockout issue. Just when I thought cats could not get more precious, you give us Miss Fancy Paws.
Oh shit, I was supposed to be typing. Whatever, I'm not typing.
You can do. Time's up. And what's the result? But did anyone do better than you? Well, you failed. Look at this nonsense. We're not done with you yet. Okay, so don't freak out. But you're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Oh, also, there's an audience in the game. If they survive, you die. Hot tip, you can join the audience at any time. Let's keep moving. If I'm giving myself a French tip nail, which, I mean, come on, I'd never do that. What does that mean? If you're in the audience, you should answer too. Time's almost up.
I don't know. Once again, I do not know.
Who picked this?
Ah.
The rest of you who are still alive, time for consequences. Welcome back to the Killing Room. Let's use one of my cousin Aloysius's old stage props. Pick a space inside the box to hide. Some spots are better than others, but don't overthink it. Choose now, or I'll choose for you.
Okay, so here the knives are coming.
It's time for the volunteers. Volunteers get one sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I like to call this trick Abracadabra. Parry.
What up, Newt?
Thrust. Ooh, I needed that.
I'm the only one who got stabbed? Improbable.
You'd think ghosts would just fall through the bottom of an elevator when it
Don't
goes
worry, I
up, but
will.
I guess ghost rules don't make any sense. Let's try another one. A male cat is called a Tom, but what is a female cat called?
You can join the next one. Or, well, you can join the audience, technically. So if you go to Jackbox TV and put in the code here, you can play from the audience.
Follow me. We're going to play with mirrors. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Let the drawing begin. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die.
Tough one. Tough call. Maybe it's flu A.
Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Looks like there's no fooling you. Aren't you special? You know what that means. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Out of all the mammals found on land, why do I find moose the most attractive? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Come with me.
Oh, shit.
Let's play with spooky dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. This is a game for people who like blackjack but hate using cards. You busted. Well, that sure made a mess, but it was worth it.
The lowest guy doesn't die too?
I wrote this next question just for you. If you get it right, I will punish everyone else. What sushi dish traditionally contains eel? And I guess the audience can answer
JJ said
too.
$3 the date went well, I think. She kind of has Jew glasses like you do, but she looks a lot better without them. I have the same nose as you LP.
And the correct answer is...
We can't date our end because she's
Did you
my
get the
TA,
question
but
right?
I think I might ask her out in the summer.
You succeeded. The rest will suffer.
Nice. Nice.
More dice? Don't mind if I do. Don't worry, this one's real straightforward. The player who rolls the highest will die. But we've got some help to make this more interesting. You have an extra die that you can give to whoever you want to make their odds worse. Come on already! I see you want the least exciting route. Yay! Roll the dice.
It's actually more exciting when it's even.
The dice have spoken.
I can't believe Kike is winning. I can't believe the guy named Kike is actually winning. That's crazy. Tribal order. You know, oh, you know what? I got like a tribal. I gotta thank the guy. He sent me like 12 packs in the mail today, and he didn't even say anything. Like, he just sent them to me.
Time's almost up.
He's cheating.
Who picked
tracks?
This.
Yeah, I went with G because I thought it's the most unique looking, kind of. So it would be the easiest to recognize. I don't know.
It's time for donations. You each get
All right, Leadhound, you got this.
Give some of that money to your friend. The person with the most cash at the end will die. But there's a catch. If one of you ends up with $800 or more, I'll kill the other one instead. Begin. Hurry up.
What up, Chuck Steak?
Let's see where all the money went.
Ooh.
If you're overfunded, you're safe. But if you invested in them...
I'm so confused. I thought if you went over for 800, you died, he said. If you're overfunded, you're safe.
You know what that means.
Unreal.
Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Ian Rice novels. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance one space for every correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. The audience is not doing great. Stop in Missouri.
I don't know this.
Old Testament books.
I should know this. But yet, and yet.
Here come the ghosts.
What the F is Amos?
Trouble. Here comes the darkness.
What up, joint camper?
The 12 Apostles. Time is almost up.
A lot of Christian questions this match. What? Andrew's an apostle? Since when?
The darkness approaches. People alive during the year 1900.
Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, I think yes, maybe? No!
That ghost can smell your life force.
That was a tricky one.
Type some poems.
Is a shanty a poem? I don't know the rules.
The tables have turned. Enjoy oblivion in the darkness. Words that are not fair.
What?
Time is almost up.
I think I got this one. Yes!
Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions. More stolen life force. Monsters who fought Godzilla.
Shucks.
The darkness approaches. Monsters mentioned in the song, The Monster Mash. You're better than I thought. This will slow you down.
Can't let this guy win.
For your final escape.
We can't let the Jews win.
And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Time is almost up.
Adam Sandler? When?
You have to get all the right answers to escape. Crayola crayon colors.
What? You don't need to own a copy to join in. You just go to the website and put the code in on your phone. But no, for me to buy it wasn't free, but you don't, it's free for you to join. All right, let's play a different one. Yeah, a lot of these games are fun to play with your family. Like Fibbage is really fun. We'll probably do one round of Fibbage, but I want to try a new one. I want to try this Split the Room. I've never played this one before. We'll see how it goes. Oh, this is like one of the old ones. Oh, whatever. We'll try. Hold on. Let me make sure I get in first. FXSR.
Join us.
Yeah, I play Fibbage with the family sometimes.
There's room for more.
Filling up fast now. If you didn't get in, you can still join the audience and play.
I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of
Thank
your
you,
mind.
Bill the Butcher.
You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. Imagine a universe where anything is possible, where A equals B, sugar can be sour, and Beyonce is, you're about to split the room. Finish the scenario that has been sent to your device. This scenario is called Sleepwalking on Thin Ice.
Would I be upset if
Your
you
mom
donated
is staying at your place.
$16.01?
Last night,
No, I
she
wouldn't.
walked into your room, looked you straight in the eye, and said this. Do you bring it up at breakfast?
I'm doing a show tomorrow either way, so... Jeez, 8 people in the audience? 10? What is going on? There can't be that many people.
Super split.
That was actually so hard. I was like... I had all these things going through my head, like, you know, TND and like all this political stuff or whatever, and then I was like, wait, no, it's got to be weird.
Your online info has been compromised by your nemesis. Now, when you Google your name, the first result is a link that says this about you. Pay him $1,000 and he'll remove it. Do you?
That was an amusing scenario. I will give you that. That's an amusing scenario. Yeah, I'm just too cheap. Who cares what the internet says? Who cares what the internet
Here's
says?
one I like to call. Cheers
It would have
to
to
the
be a lot
confused
worse
couple.
than that.
You're
For
giving a toast at your sister's
$1,000.
wedding. You say 100 wonderful things about her, but when it comes to her new husband, you totally blank. The only fact you can remember is this. Do you blurt it out?
This game's kind of interesting, but it feels like the question you randomly get matters a lot. Like there's really good ones and really bad ones.
Feast your eyes on the Unfanuit symbol. You discover the Japanese symbol that's tattooed on the back of your hand translates to this. You're about to spend a year in Japan. You can't afford to remove it. Do you cancel your trip?
I'm just answering honestly. I feel like honor bound to answer honestly, so like there's no way I would blurt out that my sister's fiance is a faggot Jew. Like I just wouldn't do that, but it is funnier to say that you would.
Up next is One Fright Stand. If you get scared, you see ghosts for 4 hours.
You know, you should have gone with like he's a clever Jew or something, and it's a little more awkward and
terrifying horror movie. Your date
maybe, but kind of nice. Maybe you do say it.
Do you go?
What are we doing? It's kind of a weird one.
This one is called Intimate Crescendos. Whenever you climax during sex, you can't control yourself from shouting this. Repeatedly for 10 seconds. Your partner is not a fan. Do you wear a
That's
mask
so
to muffle the
stupid.
sound?
That's definitely an amusing scenario. That's so stupid. I don't know why I laugh so hard. I want to do that now. I want to try that out. So stupid. See, that's what I mean by like a bad. Because you had a very funny answer, but it's like, what, I'm gonna wear a mask during
And
sex?
now, Binge Pipe presents One Last Wish.
To muffle my voice? I'm
On
not
her
doing that.
deathbed, your grandmother offers you a painting that has been in the family for generations. It depicts this. Her last words to you, please hang it up in your living room. Do you hang it up?
I don't know, Leadhoundy's a streamer. He's a streamer and somehow I got sucked into his universe.
Gutter thoughts. You get offered $1 million if you can bowl an entire game without throwing a gutter ball. You can't use aids and you have 10 minutes total. If you fail, the punishment will be this. Do you go for it?
Wow. Honestly, yes. But there's a good chance... Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have said my answer. Just thinking out loud. There's a good chance I would fail, though. Because I just went bowling, and I bowled like at least 2 gutter balls during that time. 10 minutes to bowl the full game. Honestly, it would be worth it. It'd be, because there's like, I'd probably say I have about a 65% chance of bowling a full game with no gutter balls if I really was trying. Am I allowed to practice? Because if I could practice... Did everybody vote no just because I said yes? Or does everybody just value their foreskin that highly?
It's time for Paranormal Estate. A ghost in your house haunts you by spoiling TV shows and movies. To make it disappear, you have to carve this into your front door. Do you do it?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't say anything. Yeah, I don't really know Flood, but I'm gonna go do his stream with him in a couple weeks, or in like 10 days or so. I don't know what would be so bad about having no carved into your front door.
Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment.
Oh god, there's another round. It's too long. It's too long.
We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be 2 options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose.
Shit. can't think. I'm drawing total blanks.
Hurry up.
Dude.
Time's running out. Your grandfather has very bizarre wishes for his remains. You can do one of two
I
things with the
failed.
ashes. You can either have them stuffed into your couch or do this. What do you do with your grandpa's ashes?
That's a moment. Shit. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's definitely divisive.
Yikes, Pop Pop was weird. Nice.
Interesting strategy.
No bonus points for you. Now for something different.
That was weird.
Extra-dimensional beings want to give humanity a gift of knowledge, and you represent mankind. They will either tell you exactly where Atlantis is, or the answer to this mystery. Which knowledge do you choose?
Why wouldn't you shoot your grandpa's ashes into space over stuffing them in a couch? I don't understand. Surely space is the obvious choice. Yeah, my brain just turned right off, man. Sad. The Jewish question. I was thinking, like, that's like the first thing that came to my mind. And then I was like, no, if I do that, everyone will pick it. And then I was like, is God real? And then I just like couldn't think. It was like my brain was like stuck on both those things.
Moving on. You are forced to fight gladiator style. Your opponent can either be a handcuffed pro wrestler or this person. Your only weapon is a mace. Whom do you fight gladiator style?
Interesting. I don't really understand the finer nuances of all this, but I think these people like hate Flood and they pretend to be like annoying fans so that I won't like Flood because they don't like Flood. I'm really just not interested in the whole thing, quite frankly. Lily Tino. You say that like I'm supposed to know who Lily Tino is. You know, I actually do want to fight a troon, but it was the naked part was a deal breaker. Nobody wants to see that. I'd rather get my ass kicked by a wrestler than have to look at a naked troon.
It all comes down to this.
Ugh, 3 points. I lost by 3 points to Flood Fan. Or no, to Bleaching 88. I scored 703. Oh, you guys tied. That's what happened. That's what it was. I scored 703. New game. What time is it here? 7 for. All right, we'll play one round of Fibbage and then we're gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a night. Last game of the night. Last call. Hold on. Okay. YYFJ.
Looking for a room code? You got it. YYFJ.
You what up, base department? That was quick. Let's start it.
Welcome to Fibbage 4. Before we begin, don't forget to cut into your mobile devices to make sure they're not cake. 8 players. What is this, 2 simultaneous games of doubles tennis? Oh, and anyone else can join the audience. Audience members earn points by guessing the truth and fooling the players with their lies. Let's do this. This is round 1. I'm handing out 500 points for each player you fool with your lie. And you'll score 1,000 for finding the truth. Select a category. All right, question 1. To give kids a new experience, Robin Hughes, a teacher at the Florida South Shore Charter Academy, had her sister mail her blank. Now, use your device to enter a lie that might deceive your fellow players. If you just can't come up with anything, use the Lie For Me button to get a suggestion for half the points. Do it now.
The weird one.
Here are your choices. Tap the one you think is true on your device.
Methylene blue.
Okay, how do we do?
Really, joint camper? You're not supposed to vote for meme answers. You guys aren't doing it right. You're not doing it right. Oh my God. Oh, damn. I thought that was going to be it.
Should have picked this. The teacher from Tampa, Florida wanted to show her kids snow.
Stupid. That Philly cheesesteak, that was a really good answer, though.
All right, choose a category.
They're ruining the game. You're ruining it. They're trying to make it look fake.
Never mind, I'll do it. How about this? From 1914 to 1933, there existed in Chicago a speakeasy, theater, and public forum where poets and anarchists mingled with attorneys and doctors. It was called the Blank Club. All right, type in your lies. Okay, here you go. Come on, show me what you picked. The Dill Pickle Club in Chicago is patronized by the likes of Upton Sinclair, Emma Goldman, and an undercover cop dressed as a gherkin. Hey, it's time to laugh at some dead people.
Oh, God, I can't wait for this to be over.
No takebacks. The Marquis de Lafayette made an unforgettable visit to the White House in 1825. He gifted President John Quincy Adams with his very own blank. Answer your lies now. Where's the truth?
This one.
Let's see what everybody picked.
You on the board. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Is it going to be ostrich? I was like between guillotine and ostrich. Oh, it's alligator.
What do you get the man who has everything? French alligator, clearly. On to round 2, where all point values are doubled. What's our next category? Here's one for you. Finally, government gets something done. In 2009, Vermont passed a law upholding their citizens' God-given right to own blank. Okay, enter those lies. Okay, which one's true? Okay, what everybody pick?
Landline is kind of a good one. Who did that? Sally. Got me, you motherfucker. It's like one guy with like 12 tabs open, right? Voting for himself. It's got to be that. There's no way there's this many people with this much time on their hands.
You all missed it.
Really?
Looks like the anti-clothesline folks were hung out to dry.
Damn. Who put landlines? That was a good one.
Time to check in with my loyal fan base. Eyes up here, people. The show's starting.
I'm Stephanie from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. After years of promises, well, more like comical threats from family members, my grandmother was buried with
Literally every person who puts in a
Submit your lies now.
why can't I type? Oh. Every person is like looks like the biggest Redditor that I've seen in these videos. Maybe not the biggest Redditor, but a Redditor.
Okay, these are the choices.
Have you ever eaten at Dog House? Never heard of it even. So no.
Moment of truth.
Damn, who's that? Audience. Okay. At least it's not Sally. The fuck is Choctaw? What even is that?
And it was also...
Oh.
Somebody's cheating off somebody.
What is the right
I
answer?
hate to see it.
she was buried with a pea in her nose. It was an inside joke. I brought a pea to the funeral home to do it myself. But when I got to the casket, there was already one in her nose.
Ugh. Desecrating your grandma's dead body for a Reddit joke.
Time to pick a category.
The fuck is Choctaw? What is that? I've never heard that word in my life. Choctaw?
All right.
Is that like native? Is that some kind of native tribe or something?
Let's see what we got. World-class athlete and personal injury lawyer Betsy Lou Miali Gix was arrested at a Connecticut airport because her luggage was filled with dozens of blank. Write your lies now. Time to seek the truth.
I've never heard of those places either, Rick Berger.
take a look.
The lead hound again. It's not looking good. It's just not my night tonight, I guess.
It's final fibbage time. Pay attention, because this one's a two-parter,
I
and
need a real
it's worth
banger to
triple
turn
points.
this around.
Don't blow it. The unusual item the Credito Emiliano Bank famously accepts as collateral, blank. And an acquired taste, the Hemingway sandwich is a combination of peanut butter and blank. Now you're gonna write one lie that sounds like it might fit in either of these two blanks. That's double the chance to fool your fellow players. Make it good, and it might get picked for both blanks and earn you a bonus. Make sense? I'm giving you some extra time. You'll be fine. Halfway through your time, make me proud. Okay, here's what you're working with. Our two questions have two different truths. First, let's take care of this one. Choose the truth for just this question now. Time to deal with this one. Find the truth for just this question now. All right, who picked what?
Ugh.
Great job doubling up.
It'd be kind of hard to put whiskey on a peanut butter sandwich, but I decided to just go with it. 87% audience, 50% audience. That's more than 100%. What the F? I mean, there's one guy who wants to call in and talk about weed, but it's not really like a topic show. It's wow. Okay. Yeah. In hindsight, that seems kind of obvious.
The onions in Washington are
That
as
is
sweet
really
as
bad.
the cheese in Italy is sacred.
Hey, you win some, you lose some. Newt, Sar, how do I? Wow. Sar, how do I is the real winner because these guys were cheating the whole way through, voting for themselves with the audience votes. Congratulations, Sar, how do I? Big L for Sally McCracker. All right, I'm out of here. I am out of here. Have a good night. Call-in show tomorrow, 1 o'clock. YCSP on Sunday.